What is up, guys? Storm here today, and today we are in an MSP raid 4 through 6. So we're going to put out the video on 4 through 6. So first thing you got to do is you got to spawn the boss in stage 4, and it's the same process as before. You know, kill the moonlights over here, the blue moonlights. Go ahead and spawn until you get the Thrasher, and then spam down the Thrasher. So the watering mechanic is something that everybody says learn how to water, do it, blah blah. But nobody really offers any help or tries to explain it to anyone. So that's what I'm going to try and do, make it as clear as possible. So the watering mechanic involves killing the things called weeds. And when you kill these weeds, they spawn a bulberry, then you kill the bulberry, and it spawns out a grass squash you need to kill. The grass squash drops a watering can, and then you use the watering can on this leaf thingy here. So there are leaves scattered all around. This mechanic needs to be done at 70% of boss health and 30% of boss health on stages 4 through 6. Stage 4, you can probably get away with just doing one of them. You don't need to do both mechanics because the poison doesn't stack as quickly. However, on the later stages, you are going to need to have a whole party dedicated to doing this watering phase. Usually it is party 4. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and do it for the team. The actual DPSing and the fighting of the boss is pretty similar to what we've already been doing. You know, you have your main aggro tanker try and keep it in the middle. Everybody else disperse it down and basically just dodge red circles, iframe red circles, and walk out of the way of attacks. You know, the same stuff you've been doing in just about every dungeon. The weeds themselves spawn right here. There will be a party that spawns here. There will be a party that spawns right here, where I'm walking right now. There is another party that spawns up on this like embankment over here, over by this tent, and then there's another party that spawns here, and finally a party that spawns over here where that chat bubble is popping up. So those are where the weeds spawn. So what I like to do personally, and what I think a lot of people will tell you to do who've done this before, who do weeding, is you need to start killing the stuff, start setting yourself up to kill the grass squatch at about 78 to 75% of the boss health remaining. Depends on how your party is doing damage-wise. So if you go ahead and look at our party, we're a relatively low damaging party here, level-wise. I'm not going to go look at every single person's AP. I really don't care. It's more about knowing what you're doing. But as far as our party goes, we're going to be a lower damaging party, which means that probably going to be more towards the 75% point. Whereas if it was a higher damaging party, you want to start doing the weed mechanic at about 78%. You do not want to water the plant until the boss text has come up saying a cloud of poison has surrounded the area, and you do not want to kill the grass squatch too early, because if you kill the grass squatch too early, it will, when you pick up the watering can will expire, and then you cannot water the plant, and then everybody dies from the poison, and then you get yelled at if you're on watering duty. So anyway, we're going to wait until we get a full party before we start, and then I'll go ahead and resume the recording when we get ready to start and show you the watering mechanic. So I'll see you then. One thing that I forgot to cover in the MSP 1 through 3 video, and I guess I might as well cover it now real quick before the actual video starts here, is the Golden Pig. So Golden Pig, Golden Monstrosity both have a chance to spawn, so you see me kill it right there. It gives you the insta whatever on the boss. It instantly brings up the boss. Also gives you a Lunar Twilight plant as loot for the boss. But anyway, it spawns either here, up there, or up there. One of those 3 locations is where you'll find the Golden Pig, so just run over there to one of those spots. Go ahead and pick it up if it spawns. Monstrosities spawn where you killed the monstrosity, so it's not anything to worry about for that. But yeah, that's basically the idea behind that little mechanic. So anyway, back to the video. Alright, so we've actually started already. This was much faster than I thought it was going to be, so I might have missed a little bit, so I apologize. But anyway, we are going to head on into the DPSing bit here of the boss phase. So you are free to engage on the boss. I don't know why I'm lagging a little bit here, but you are free to engage on the boss up until about 80%, and then you need to go ahead and start setting yourself up for the watering. So I am tanking the boss right now, which is quite bad. I don't know why. Very, very strange. But anyway, I've been thrown out, which is exactly what I wanted. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start the actual prepping for this. So these are the weeds. So you see them right here. These are the things you need to go ahead and kill. You need to kill, what is it? You need to kill all of the weeds, and the bulberry will spawn. So we're going to go ahead and prep the bulberry. So the bulberry is prepped here. So when we hit the 70%, then that is the point we need to go ahead and start that watering. So I'm trying to find the boss. I don't know where the boss is. There he is. He is nowhere near 70% yet. So we're going to go ahead and set up another one. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. Alright, we are at the 70% mark, which means we are going to get the bit of the actual mechanic is going to start. So we're going to see this big notification pop up saying poison levels increased by 1. So there it is, created a poison cloud, and now we have 3 levels of poison. So we've got the bulberry to spawn. We're actually a little bit behind on this, but we should be able to pull through it. So once you kill the bulberry, then you're going to get a grass squash to spawn. So you just have to go ahead and burst down the grass squash. Grass squash is down, get the watering can. Take the watering can to a plant, so here is a plant. You use the watering can on the plant, like that, watering the plant, and the poison level decreases by 1, we see. So now we had another one right here that the rest of the party has started up, so go ahead and kill this one now. That one's down. Pick up the watering can, take the watering can to a plant, so my teammate's going to take the watering can. So now we see there's 2 levels of poison, so this is going to drop it down to 1 level of poison. All we got to do is go ahead and kill this last bulberry that we set up before the boss fight started. Let's go ahead and get the final watering can. So we'll go ahead and kill the last one of these guys. Once again, this is the one we set up right at the very start of the boss fight when the boss was at like 90%. So now we just got to go ahead and kill the grass squash. Alright, I've got the can. Just got to go ahead and use it on the plant. And we should be good to go. Poison is neutralized. So now what we need to do is find out what the boss's health is to know if we need to do this again. Alright, so we're free to DPS for a little bit more. We don't need to worry about the actual watering mechanic. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of DPS. We're not going to go crazy because we don't want to take aggro like we did last time. Alright, so boss is a little low, so we're going to go ahead and start the next watering phase at about 15% here. We're just going to prep it to get it ready for the actual fight. So yeah, we're going to go start getting it ready now. It is just about time. Once again, 30% is when the next mechanic starts. We're at 34%. We did a nice little bit of burst damage there, so we're going to start and spawn the thing. And we're going to keep it alive though, because we do not want to have to hold on to the watering can. So now we just have to keep it alive. So the poison cloud has been created, so we can go ahead and kill it. Pick up the watering can and head over to the flower. Once again, make sure you keep the grass squash alive until the flower spawns. So that's the first one done. Now we're just going to go ahead and kill 2 more. So anyway, guys, hope you found the video useful. Hope it helps you figure out how you need to water or how to get through MSP stages 5 through 6, go 4 through 6. Get that accomplishment you need to go ahead and get the rest of the MSP Soul Shield. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If this helped you, make sure you leave it a like, give me a subscribe. We got a lot of great stuff on the channel. Hopefully there's something there that you like. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next video. Peace.